Press it again. Now, are we seeing it out now? Just next, get it? And just like see if you good until you get in. But should I be on this one or should I be on like the page where I can edit stuff? Hey, can you hear me? Come in. Which one of these do we connect to? Huh? Which one of these do we connect to? That's not it. You know what? One second. We can talk. Come on. Spit. Spit it. Can you hear me? Put your ass up in it. Yeah, can you hear me now? That's enough for you. I'm scared people's on the breakaway. People. Oh man. That cause a scheme with two people. What's the same left in the first row in the first quarter? 12. That's gonna be- all right. Got it?
He said he like 15 minutes away.
All right.
So we might have to start late.
But ain't no mic.
I don't remember this part.
All right.
He said go on. He said go on YouTube. Like, you already connected. Oh, Mr. Baker, look.
Yep.
It's streaming, but
All right.
it's not on the website.
That's okay. We'll go with what we got.
You know what we got?
Yeah. All right. So that's going to be Pew over the people.
We're doing the right thing.
All right. He can hear you over the headset now. You got your headset on? So, all right. So that's going to be Pew bringing the ball up. She gets over the people works inside the Cottle. Cottle up and in. That makes the score 8-4. Our our broadcast tonight's got a tough struggle ahead of them. The record of the class in SAS is 15-1. So the Comets are a formidable foe. Our record, broadcast record, is 7-6. So we're slightly above 500. So Classen is one of the better teams in the state, and they're showing it right at the moment. That's a three-point shot up, no good. That's number 2 Harrison with the ball. 3 rebounds, passes over to Kennedy. Kennedy shot up and in. That's a 3. And it makes the score 11-4. And Harrison strips Pugh, Shamika Pugh. Now Pugh now has the ball. She passes it over to Cottle. Cottle brings it over half court line. That's gonna be. She passes over to Pugh, number 11, Isaiah, and Isaiah walks. Okay. What, they don't have NBA rules in this league? Come on now. So Harrison takes the inbound. She brings it up over half court line. Receives a pick from Gray. Passes it over to the corner. That's number 22, Roberts. Okay, Robert works it inside to find Kennedy. Kennedy up, hits another 3. So that's 2 threes in a row for Kennedy. And there's a steal by Roberts. Robert passes it forward, and we got a foul on the play, sending Harrison to the line. Oh, I stand corrected. I believe they call walking on the play. 16-4 is the score. 4:11 to go in the first quarter. Comets have a commanding lead. So with that, we have a timeout as we have a 12-point deficit, and we're going to go to break. Yeah, what is it?
I have to go with my cell phone to see if I can
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so are we streaming on YouTube? So we got Pugh bringing the ball up over the half court line. She passes forward to Edward. Edward finds a streaking Walters. Walters' shot is blocked. And that was Harrison on the block as she knocks it out of bounds off of a Bobcat. And it's going to be Comets ball. So the Comets sub out their whole line. So they're bringing them in waves. So the point guard right at the moment is number 10. And number 10 is Kennedy. And the ball stolen as Walters brings the ball up as he's fouled. Fouls on number 23. Vicks. That sends Walter to the line. That's Michaela Walters. First shot up, no good. Second shot rims out. And Walters saves it out of bounds. However, the Comets get the ball. So that's going to be number 10, Kennedy, bringing the ball up. Passes it over, and they're working around the perimeter right at the moment. And now they're working inside to the big man. And she puts a shot up. No good. Rebound shot up and in. That's Washington with the rebound and putback. So we got a pair of Kennedys on the Class's squad. Number 10 is Allison Kennedy. Number 14 is Morgan Kennedy. Shot up, no good. That's Cotto with the rebound over to Pugh. Pugh passes it forward and it's intercepted. And that's going to be Kennedy. Allison with the ball. She drives, penetrates, shots up, no good. And the ball's knocked out of bounds as the Comets maintain control. And that's going to be Washington with the ball. She passes out top. They swing it over to Kennedy. Kennedy's being closely guarded. So they work it on inside. Washington penetrates. Shots up and in and one. That makes the score 18-4. So let's see if Washington can take advantage of this and one opportunity. And she does. Completing the traditional three-point play. So the Bobcats put the ball up quickly. That's Peoples with a long two. No good. That's Kennedy with the rebound. Allison. Allison brings it up quickly. They try to penetrate it inside. Ball deflected out of bounds. It's going to be Classen's ball. Yeah, if you can get nothing but close-up shots. Right? Tell him to choose a player and stick on that player for a while and switch over. He knows what to do. Okay, so the rebound putback is up and in. That's number 4 on the bucket, and that's Diaz. And we have a whistle on a foul. Fouls on number 10, Kennedy. Allison Kennedy. Okay, so they throw the ball in. Chicago takes a long two. Shots up and bounces out. Okay, rebound by Klassen. And they're looking to move the ball up quickly. However, Star Spencer's up to the task to slow her down. That's Allison with a long three. Shot no good. Okay, rebound. Ball's out of bounds off of the Bobcats. we got a whistle, a 5-second call. As she was unable to find the person to throw the ball into. Talk about stellar defense. There's an example of such. Well, we only have 4 points. Score is 23-4 in favor of the Comet, and we're going to have a walking call. And that walking call was a bit of a unicorn. So the unicorn has walked. Okay, on the inbound, that's going to be Vicks taking the inbound. Vicks passes over to Kennedy. Again, that's Allison. Okay. Allison receives instruction from her coach. A minute 44 left on the first quarter. That's Washington with the ball. Passes over inside the 3. Kennedy up, shoots, and it's good. Now we're going to have a foul call. That foul's on number 23, Vicks. Okay, that's going to be Pugh with the ball. She brings the ball up over half court and loses it to Kennedy. Kennedy hands it off, and it's back over to Kennedy. And now the ball's kicked and bounces, scoots away. Finds a penetrator. Whoa, what a pretty move, but unable to complete. And that was number 11 with the shots, McLeod. And Bobcats get the ball moving quickly the other way and put it up and in. That's number 15, Peoples with the bucket. And that's going to be Kennedy once again with the ball. Kennedy finds individual shots up, no good. Rebound up and in. As the putback is made by Washington. And that's going to be Pugh with the ball. Pugh is stripped. Okay, and they pass it back over to Kennedy. Kennedy goes up to the bucket, up, no good. Pugh gets the rebound, and we're going to have a foul on number 10, Kennedy. So they work the ball forward quickly to number 21. That's Walters. Okay, Micaiah Walters. Shot by number 11, Pugh. That's Isaiah Pugh. And ball goes out of bounds. Bobcats ball as it goes off of a Comet. Okay, so they bring the ball in. They throw it over to Isaiah Pugh. Now it's over to Shamika Pugh. Pugh penetrates. And we're going to have a foul call. So they inbound the ball. Okay, they quickly throw it in, try to throw it inside and unable to. People gets the steal, takes a shot, up, no good. And that's going to be rebounded by Diaz. Okay, the big girl makes the pressure spell. Diaz with a shot from free throw line is no good. As we end the first quarter, scores 27-6. Comets by 21. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will go to break. Okay, so on the inbound, there's going to be people inbounding the ball, goes over to Walters. And now the ball's loose, and the Comets recover. And we're going to get a foul call on number 23. Number 23 for Star Spencer is Raphael. Okay, so that's going to be number 2 Harrison throwing it over to number 3 Gray. And there we got the starting lineup back in for the most part for the Comets. Okay, just skip past cross court. Now 22 has the ball, Roberts. Roberts puts up a 3, shots no good. Rebound up and in by number 5, Bugs. Okay, so that's going to be ball up and in, and we got a foul call. So we have one shot coming. First shot up, bounces out. Oh, we turned the ball over on the rebound. We got the rebound, turned the ball over. That's going to be number 2 Harrison with the ball. Swings it over to Morgan Kennedy. Works it inside, back outside to Harrison. Harrison looks to penetrate. She finds Gray. Shot up from 3, and it's good. These ladies are deadly from the three-point line. In fact, they're just downright unfriendly. Oh, there's a attempted steal. Man, these Comets have active hands. That was a jump ball. Possession there is going to favor the Comets. So they work the ball up in the front, up in the front court, and they swing it around the perimeter. That's going to be Gray once again with another 3. Shot no good. Rebound by the Bobcats. And that was Cottle on the rebound. Cottle swings it over to Pugh, and Pugh throws it out of bounds. Okay, so the lady Comets bring the ball up. That's going to be Harrison with the ball. She looks to penetrate, goes all the way. Shots no good. Pugh with the rebound. And Pugh brings the ball up quickly and swings it back out. She finds 21 Walters inside, and she throws it away. That's going to be Harrison with a 3. Shot rims out. Rebound up. No good. Rebound once again by the Comets. Up and in. That's number 5 Bugs with the bucket. Active hands again as one Comets once again get a turnover. And on the fast break, easy bucket for Gray. Pugh with the ball. Scores now 38-6, 32-point deficit. Okay, the Comets once again bring it up quickly on the steal. Once again, Gray puts the ball, brings the ball home. This is a frustrating experience for this commentator. Okay. I haven't seen such a devastation of the Bobcats all year. We've lost our share, but no team has dominated us quite like Classic. Well, we got a timeout, ladies and gentlemen, and with that, we're going to go to break. Well, we're back. We got 4:40 left to go in the second quarter. 46 to score, 34-point deficit. At this point in time, it's just a mercy killing. Harrison with another three. Shot up and no good. And ball's going to be out of bounds. Bobcats ball. Okay, Pugh brings it up over half court. Bobcats get an easy buck shot, and we're going to have a foul. That foul's going to be on Kennedy Morgan. That was actually a pretty sequence of passes there by the Bobcats. Okay, leading to Peoples going to the line. First shot up and in. We need points any way we can get them at this point in time. Second shot. They circle the rim and goes home. And so that's going to be Harrison bringing up the ball. Harrison looks to go to the corner to Morgan Kennedy. Her shot's up, no good. First three she's missed tonight. Okay, so the inside the 2-point shot line, shot no good. Okay, the ball's batted around. Now it goes back over to Kennedy. Kennedy drives to the hoop, no good. Okay, that's Cottle with the rebound. Cottle throws the ball out to Walters. Okay, Michaela. Yeah, that's People with the ball. People finds Cottle. Cottle drives to the hoop. Shot's no good. Yeah, that's going to be Kennedy with the ball. She's looking to penetrate, but Pugh is up to the task. That's Shamika Pugh as she blocks her way to the lane. Pretty move by Gray. Shot no good. Okay, so Gray once again has the ball. She swings around to the outside. That's going to be Kennedy with a 3-point shot. Up and in. Okay, so that's going to be Pugh with the ball. Excuse me. Pugh finds Cottle. Cottle drives. Shots up, no good. And we're going to have a whistle. Timeout. And next wave of Comets are getting ready to enter the game. As the score is 45-8. A 37-point lead. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go to break. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. So they swing the ball over to Kennedy. Kennedy once again pops another three. Yeah. So that's going to be number 12, Cottle with the ball. Cottle penetrates. Ball's up, no good. Okay, that's going to be number 23 with the rebound. Number 23 is going to be Bix. She brings the ball up and passes over to Kennedy. Kennedy's now directing traffic. Okay. She swings it around, back outside. Shot up, blocked. No, actually, I think that may have been a pass. And that's going to be Bobcats fighting for the ball. And we got a traveling call. Okay, number 11 brings the ball. Ball thrown to number 11. She brings it up across. And we got a walking call. Tell Robertson during the commercials, go to the, you know, highlight the cheerleaders for Star, all right?
Okay,
Doing something good to them.
during the commercial.
Yeah, doing the commercials. Okay, so they bring the ball in. They work it out to Kennedy. And I'm not for sure what the call was there. He was walking, and I will take it. 48-8 to score, 40-point deficit, minute 17 left to go in the second quarter. Okay, they work it up top to Cottle. Cottle swings it over to the Walters. That's Michaela Walters. Work it inside, shot up, no good. That's Michaela Walters with the missed bucket or the missed shot. And that's going to be Allison Kennedy working the ball up, bringing it up slowly now. Got 45 seconds left to go in this quarter. Shots up and in by number 11, McLeod. Ball's out of bounds, and it's going to be Bobcats ball. Yeah, that's Pugh with the ball. Pugh passes over to People. People works it inside to Kyla Walters, and she's fouled. That sends Michaela Walters to the line. 58 to score, 42-point deficit. First shot up, no good. Second shot up, and no good. And Diaz gets the rebound. That's going to be Morgan Kennedy bringing the ball up. Yeah. Moves up over half court line. They try to put the pressure on her. She gets it out to Diaz, back to Kennedy. Kennedy shots no good. Kennedy gets the rebound, shot up and in. And with that, that ends the first quarter. And we have a 44-point deficit. That scores 52-8 in favor of the Comets. And we're back to the bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. Score once again is 52 to 8. 44-point lead. We bring the ball up and take a quick three. Shots no good. Okay, penetration inside. Working back out. Everybody gets out of the lane. That's going to be people with the ball. People passes it up. Maintains their dribble. Passes over to Walters. Walters looking inside. It's not there. She gets in a little trouble. Passes it back over to people. People over to Cotto. Cotto shots no good. Okay, that's going to be Harrison with the rebound. That's Gray with the rebound. Gray passes forward to Kennedy. Kennedy works it inside. Shots up, no good, and we got a foul. That's going to be Roberts on the shot. And we have a player down. That's going to be Edwards who's down. So, Michaela Walters comes in as for Edwards. First shot up and in. These ladies score each and every way they can. Inside, outside, free throw line. Second shot, no good. Rebound by Kennedy. Kennedy passes back out. Now it's over in Gray's hand. Harris's hands, and she works it inside to Bugs. And Bugs pushes it up and in. Pass is intercepted. And that's going to be Harrison with the ball. Swings it over, works it across. That's going to be Kennedy with a three. Up and in. 58 to 8 is the score. 50-point lead. And once again, there's another turnover. Our ladies are this team makes you pay. That's the only way I can describe it. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Bobcats ball. But at every opportunity, this team makes you pay. They careless with the ball. They're going to get it. They're going to come down. They're going to score. Put up errant shots is the score. That's Kennedy with the block. It's going to be Gray. Works it inside. And that's going to be Bugs with the bucket up and in. As Roberts passes to the Bugs put it in. I mean, this team is just merciless. There's another turnover. And they're working inside, up and in. That's Bugs. 62 to 8 to score. And we have a timeout. It's now a 54-point lead. And we're going to go to break. We'll be right back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a case of extreme exploitation by the Comets. Whatever our weaknesses are, they've exposed them all. But that just gives us something to build on. So it's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. Okay. She works it inside, and the ball's kicked out of bounds. Off of Edwards, 24. That's going to be Gray with ball handling duties as she brings it up. And she's being held by Peoples. Peoples proving herself up to the task. And they're working inside the Bugs. Bugs shot up and in. And we got a and one situation. Shot rims out. One of the few mistakes they've made today. That's going to be number 20, Walters with the ball. Walters passes over to Peoples. Peoples separates the court and swings the crowd to Pugh. Pugh works it inside. And it's going to come back out. The ball's tapped. And so Pugh's going to bring the ball up. And she passes over to People. People looks inside. It's not there. Back out to Pugh. Pugh finds a player at the top of the... She found her high post, but high post wasn't able to handle the pass. And it's turned over. And that's going to be Gray once again with the ball. And Gray throws it out of bounds. Okay, that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. Passes over to People. People works inside the Edwards, back out to Pugh. Back inside the Edwards. Edwards takes a shot at the free throw line, no good. Okay, so they're going to swing the ball over and they're going to work it up. And good hustle on that play. And that's going to be by Walters. Michaela Walters. So that's going to be number 2 with the ball. Passes over to Bugs. Bugs puts a shot up and in. 66 to 8. We've been scoreless in this half. And that's Edwards once again from 3-point line. From the inside the 3-point line for a long 2, up and in. Making it 66 to 10. 56-point deficit. That's going to be Morgan bringing the ball in. Kennedy, she puts the ball up and in. They don't have very many empty possessions. And that's Pugh with the ball. Pugh passes it back over to Peoples. Peoples has the ball, picks up a dribble. And there it is, and they have a break. That's going to be Bugs with the ball. Bugs swings it over and working back out. Shot for 3. Up and in. That's going to be Harrison. 71-10 to score. And that's going to be People with the ball. He was in trouble. Passes over to Walters. Back over to People. And we're going to have a traveling call. Has the official looked at the score? How can he call that on us? Well, the next wave of comments come in. And the comments are true to the name. Tonight they've been a flaming inferno across the sky of Star Spencer. So it's going to be number 23 with the ball. That's Vicks. Okay. Vicks passes out to number 10, Kennedy. Allison Kennedy. And they're working the perimeter right to him. McKenzie gets a shot. Up, no good. They pull it back out. Okay. Again, they're working the perimeter. Now they find Diaz inside, no good. That's Kennedy with rebound. Kennedy pulls it back out. Minute 50 left to go in the third quarter. That's going to be Diaz with the rebound. Up, no good. Kennedy once again comes out of the scrum with the ball. 3-point shot up, no good. 3-point shot again, up, no good. Okay, so at last, ball's out of bounds. This is going to be Bobcats ball. That's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. And that's going to be People with the ball. People's in a little bit of trouble, but she passes it over to number 11, Pugh. And that's Isaiah Pugh. And we got a kick ball. So Shemaya Pugh's inbounding the ball. And she finds Isaiah Pugh. And Isaiah Pugh turns it over. Oh, no, they didn't call back court on that one. On with the officials. Let's let this clock run. And that's going to be Kennedy with the ball on the turnover. And she brings it up court, swings it to the far side. Okay. It's going to be Kennedy once again. They're working in. They're still on the perimeter. They're just working the edges of the perimeter. Now they're working inside the Diaz. Diaz shot up and in for a possible 3-point play. .9 seconds left to go. 63-point lead for the Comets. That's right. The score is 73, now 74 to 10. My whole big thing now is, can we hold them for under 100? Well, the Comets once again have the ball on their up forecourt. There's a 3-point shot. Up, no good. That's 35 Washington with the rebound. Pugh had her hands on the ball, but was stripping. This bounces out of bounds. Bobcat ball. 9.6 seconds left. Okay, so they work inside. Shot up and foul. And that's going to be Grisham. Yes, that's going to be Grisham going to the line. 1.3 seconds left to go in the third. Both shots are no good by Grisham. And with that, as we heave a long three, time expires, and we'll be back momentarily. And we're back. I can't believe they're going to make us play a fourth quarter. Yeah. What can you say in a blood bath like this? Score 74 to 10, 64-point deficit. 8 minutes left. So that's going to be number 11, McLeod, with the ball being held by Pugh. And they swing the ball around. That's going to be Kennedy with the ball now on the outside. Kennedy works it inside Diaz. Diaz shot up, no good. Rebound number 11 for our side, and that's going to be Asia. That was Asia Pugh. And the ball shot up, no good, and knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Classon's ball. 7:24 left in the game. Okay. It might be my imagination, but it seems to me this time is moving slower. So they're working around the perimeter. Oh, why'd they leave her open for? And Miss Kennedy finally misses one herself. So both of the Kennedy sisters have missed one 3-point shot. And they're going to work it inside of Cottle. Cottle goes to the hoop, up, and it's going to be fouled. Okay, so Bobcats inbound the ball. Shot goes awry. And that's going to be Washington with the rebound. Washington is bringing the ball up. Now she finds Kennedy. Now they're working inside Diaz. Diaz turns around, puts it home. 76-10 is the score. There's just some way we can make them stop making buckets, and that's going to be Pugh with the ball. Pugh works it inside, back out. Okay, that's over to Edwards. And that's going to be Walters now with the ball. Michaela Walters. Works it at the top to Edwards. Edwards shot up, no good. That's going to be Washington with the rebound. And now they tuck the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Thomas ball. Shots up, no good. Rebound, shot up and in. That shot's made by number 23, Vicks. And that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. Pugh swings over to Peoples, back out to Pugh. Over to Peoples. And we have a foul call. At this point in time, this is just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, nobody else's, but I think it's nothing but torment and torture to stop the clock as of now. It's going to be Edwards with the ball on the inbound, up and in. 78-12, pretty play that. And that's going to be number 11, McLeod, bringing the ball up. Long distance three, shot up, no good. Rebound, McCardle. McCardle loses it out of bounds. That's Diaz Diaz once again up and in. So on the inbound, they work the ball inside the Diaz. Missed the first, made the second. And that's going to be Washington's ball. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Classon's ball. 5:05 left. We just need for them to score less than 20 points. I see no need to give up 100. And ball's out of bounds is going to be Bobcats ball. Okay, so Peoples gets the inbound. Peoples passes it over to Walters. Over in the corner to Pugh. Pugh takes a three, up and in. 15-80 is the score. So that's going to be a 70-point deficit. And we have a timeout. All right, Class. Why they're calling a timeout, we'll never know. I think the coach is getting the defense set. I don't know what he's upset about. In the first half, defense gave up 7 points, or 8 points, excuse me. So far in the second half, they've given up 7. So they come back out with their lineup. And they inbound the ball, throwing it deep to Diaz. Diaz is stripped. And we got a jump. Oh, they're going to call a foul? And at last, we have a rolling clock. Okay, so number 11 is going to inbound the ball. That's McLeod. McLeod finds Kennedy over in the corner. Kennedy's shot bounces out of bounds. Up and over the backboard. Okay, so throw the ball. And that's going to be Edwards. Edwards is stripped. Okay, over to Kennedy. Kennedy swing, pulls it back out. Okay, they're working inside Diaz. Diaz shot up and in. Okay, and that's going to be Pugh with the ball. And she works it inside. And we're going to get a foul call. That's Walters going to the line. Micaiah Walters. What can you say about this Claxton team? Weapons everywhere. And always they're going to shoot. First shot up and in. We have 16 now. 8 points in the first quarter, 8 points in the second. Second shot up and no good. Okay. So once again, so far it's 8 points in the first half, 8 points in the second. Okay, so they drive to the hoop, shots up, no good. And that's going to be a rebound by number 11. Okay, then bring the ball up quickly to Peoples. Peoples shot block. And we're going to have a foul call. What they got against us? Calling these fouls. A2-16 to score. And we have a steal. And that steal's by Hugh, Asia. And they work it outside. Now they're working inside, and it's stolen the other way. And they're going to come down. Okay, and they're going to just work the perimeter. Well, there's one thing about the Bobcat ladies. They keep hustling. And we got a jump ball. The MVP of the game for the Bobcats is going to be the clock operator for giving us a running clock in the last quarter. Okay, so that's going to be shot up, no good. That's going to be watching with the ball. Less than a minute to go in the game. Okay. They're not even looking to shoot now. Well, I guess what the bigs want to take a shot. And ball's out of bounds. Okay, people penetrates quickly. Shot's no good. Gets rebound. Shot up, and we got a foul. People's first shot. Up and in. And now we have 9 points in the second half. I mean, what can you say about this Comets team? Their offense is proficient. Their defense is stifling. Their play is stellar. Their free throw shooting supreme. Okay. In fact, anymore, it's just an insult to give them a superlative. This is just a very, very good team. Well, as this game comes to its conclusion, okay, it's merciful end. Okay, the final score is going to be 82-18. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to break. we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we need revenge for that bloodbath. It's going to be up to the Star Spencer men. All right, so our starting lineup for tonight. So Wheeler, Tyshawn is the starting guard, number 11. Okay, Robinson, 25, is also a starting guard. Okay, so that's going to be Nate Atkins, senior, coming in. That's power forward. So Brandon Zeno's coming in, and we're going to have Gilliam. So for Norman, I don't have the numbers of these individuals coming in for the comments. So once they take their jersey out, we'll get the lineups and all of it. So as they peel their uniforms, let's go ahead and get these numbers out for you real quickly. Number 5 is going to be Jones. Number 1 is going to be Norman. Now, I believe that's number 12, Walker Fields. It's got to be Walker Field, okay. As soon as they bust the huddle, we'll get the last of the lineups in. Number 14, Patrick, is coming in. Will be starting. And number 13, Walkerfield. So there are 2 Walkerfields playing starting this game. S and C Walkerfield. I don't have the first name. Nate Akins is going to have the starting tip. And on the jump, ball tip is controlled by the Comets. And that's going to be Robinson holding out on the outside. Now you also have number 11 Wheeler holding his man. They get some penetration shots up and in. And the Comets take an early 2-0 lead. That's going to be Robinson bringing the ball up quickly. They're working inside to Nate Akins. Akins on the turnaround. Shots no good. So that's going to be number 5, Jones, bringing up the ball. He turns his man around. Passes out for a 3. Shot short. That's going to be Robinson with the rebound. Robinson brings it up quickly. Robinson looking to penetrate. It's not there. So he holds up and he passes it to Wheeler. Wheeler's back out to Robinson. They work it inside to Nate Atkins. Okay, so that's going to be Crenshaw. And we got a 3-second violation. And there's that vaulted Bobcat pressure. That Bobcat press. Okay, so that's going to be number 1, Norman, bringing the ball up. They work it inside. Shots no good. Nate Atkins with the rebound. Passes it over to Robinson. The ball's back out. Find Wheeler all by himself. He puts up a 3. Shots no good. Okay, rebound's cleared by number 12. Number 12, Walkerfield, S. And so he passes out to number 5, Jones. Okay, Jones brings it over to Patrick. Okay, Patrick looks to penetrate. He does. Passes it out. Shot. Up and in. That's by number 12, Walkerfield. Okay, so 4-0 in favor of the Comets. And they're trying to find Zeno underneath, unable to do so. Okay, so they're going to bring it up quickly. Walkerfield once again takes a shot and is fouled. First shot rims out. Scores 4-0. Second shot rims out also. All right, then. That's going to be Robinson bringing the ball up quickly. As Zeno got the rebound, pass it over. Atkins with the ball. Passes out. And you're going to get a walking call. Okay, so it's going to be number 5, Jones, bringing the ball up. It's being held by Robinson, goes by his man, and we're going to get a walking call. Oh! After the walk, a foul was called. Okay, so that's going to be Patrick with a 3. Shots up and in. Make the score 7-0. That's going to be Robinson bringing the ball up. Robinson passes over to Atkins. Atkins passes Wheeler. Wheeler brings it back out to Robinson. Up to the high post, Atkins. Atkins goes to the hoop and is fouled. Score is 7-0. 5:26 to go in the first quarter. Atkins' first shot, no good. We need for something friendly to happen, like a ball to go into the bucket. Second shot hits the front of the rim. That's going to be Patrick with the ball. Rebound was passed out to him, and he brings it over to the point guard, Jones. Jones comes up, tries to penetrate, it's not there, pulls it back out, finds Patrick. Patrick looks to penetrate, he does. Long 2, excuse me. And his shot's no good. Wheeler with the rebound, passes over to Robinson. Robinson brings it back up quickly over to Wheeler, inside to Atkins. Atkins is going to be fouled. Okay, shooting 2. That's going to be Atkins once again. First shot up and out. Second shot up, no good. Rebound, shot up and in. That rebound is by Crenshaw. We finally get on the board, make the score 7-2. And that's going to be Jones with the ball coming up, being held by Crenshaw. And they're working back out. Pass over to number 1, Norman. Okay, Norman resets the offense. Okay, so he passes it over to number 13, Walkerfield. And Atkins gets the steal. Atkins on the drive. Atkins makes the bucket. One-man show on that particular series is Atkins. I bet you score 7-4. 3-point deficit. That's going to be Jones with the ball. Looks the penetration out there, passes over to the corner. Shot is blocked by Zeno. Zeno finds an open man as he falls down. They pass it back out to Zeno. Ball stolen. And they're going to get a bucket on it. All by Wakefield. Or Walkerfield, excuse me. That's C. Walkerfield. That's going to be Willie with the ball. Willie has the ball stripped from him. And we're going to get a foul, I think, on the floor. 9-4 is the score. 3:49 left to go in the first quarter. Okay, they'll be taking the ball out of bounds as both Winder and Gilliam checks in. And they go to the bucket right away. Shot is up and in. That's going to be Walkerfield. C with the bucket. Okay, Winder brings the ball up. Jaden Winder. Winder finds Malik Gilliam. Okay, back over to Winder. Back over to Gilliam. Malik. Just playing some pitch and catch right at the moment. Okay, everything's around the perimeter. Winder cuts to the hoop. Shots up a little high. And we're going to get a foul call. Okay, they throw the ball in there. Atkins over into the corner. They find Winder. Winder shot up, no good. No foul called on that one as the man comes out bloody. And that's going to be Patrick with the ball. Patrick now has the ball. Takes a long three. Up and in. That makes the score 14-4. Hey, Winder brings the ball up, finds Gilliam. They pass it over to Zeno on the high post. Over to Crenshaw. And Crenshaw's shot is blocked. Yeah, that's going to be number 12, Wakefield S, with that rejection. And now they throw the ball in to Atkins. That's going to be Winder for three. Shot up and in. Carving into this lead, making it a 7-point deficit. That scores now 14-7. That's Gilliam holding his man Jones. Okay, that's going to be Winder on Wakefield. Wakefield looks to penetrate. He does. Gets to the hoop. Up and in. Okay, that's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. Okay, that's going to be Crenshaw with the ball. Passes over to Atkins. Atkins to Gilliam. Gilliam for three. Up and in. Making the score 16-10. 6-point deficit. That's going to be Jones with the ball. And we're going to get a walking call. So we now have Dennis Mitchell in the game for Atkins. And we have a timeout as we go to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 16-10 to score. Okay, as the old familiar lineup comes back into play. Right now, in the lineup for the Bobcats, we have Gilliam, Winder in the backcourt, and Crenshaw is our third backcourt. In the front court, we got Zeno and Mitchell. Okay, so Gilliam passes it over and finds Zeno in the high post. Back out to Crenshaw. Crenshaw's three up, no good. Okay. So that's going to be Jones bringing the ball up. That's going to be Wakefield for three. Shot, no good. And board is cleared by number 33, Crenshaw. That's going to be Winder bringing the ball up, finds Zeno. I'm not for sure of the call. They're going to call foul on number 35, Mitchell. Okay, so it's going to be Patrick bringing the ball up, being held by Winder. Winder's doing a stellar job on his man right at the moment. Okay, he's pick a set and switch is made. Shots up, no good. It was contested. And they throw the ball back out. Patrick now gets the ball. They swing it over to the corner. That's Wakefield for an uncontested three. Up and in. Making the score 19-10. Okay, Malik Gilliam brings it up quickly. His shot's up and he is fouled. Foul's called on number 12, Wakefield. Or Walkerfield, excuse me. That sends Winder to the line, shooting two. We got 1:04 left to go in the first quarter. Score is 19-10. 9-point deficit. First shot up, no good. Second shot up, no good. And that's going to be Patrick with the rebound. What? And incidental contact draws a foul on Winder. That's going to be Patrick with the ball as he brings it up. Okay, Patrick has the ball once again. Yeah, he's being held right now by Gordon, 25. So comes into the game. Patrick goes up, takes shot up and in, making it an 11-point game. That score's now 21-10. That's going to be Winder with the ball. Okay, he passes over to Gordon Zeno at the free throw line, up and in. As it now is going to be a 9-point deficit. Scores now 21-12. And that's going to be Patrick with the ball as he brings it up. And we got a 10-second violation. So Gilliam's going to be inbounding the ball. Okay, passes into Winder. Okay, Winder passes to Gordon. Gordon looks inside, not there. Back out to Winder. Winder for a long three. It's no good. Gordon gets a rebound. Winder takes another three. Shot's no good. And that ends the first quarter as the score is 21-12 and we go to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start the second quarter. Once again, the score is 21-12, 9-point deficit for our Bobcats. We started a youthful lineup today. Now our juniors and seniors are back in the game. Okay, our lineup right at the moment for the Bobcats. We got Winder, number 5, Malik Gilliam, number 4, Gussie Gordon, number 25, Zeno, number 44, and Mitchell, number 35. Mitchell with a pretty move and a foul. Yeah. So that sends Mitchell to the line. That's a pretty move by Mitchell. First shot by Mitchell, up and in. We need these. As it's now an 8-point deficit, 21-13 score. Second shot up and in, making it a 7-point deficit. Okay, so let's throw the ball in, pass it over to Patrick. Patrick looks to penetrate, not there, and he walked. That's right, he took steps. Okay, so that's going to be Gordon for three. Shots up and in. Okay. So, and now they bring the ball up quickly. That score is now a 4-point deficit. That's going to be Wakefield, number 13. Wakefield was stuffed. He can't change his possession. Got it up. Once again, shot, block. And they're fighting for those Bobcats are out there fighting. They're making them pay. They're making them come for the ball. Okay, that's going to be a 3-point shot. Up, no good. Okay, the Conquerors are scrambling for the ball. They get it. They bring it back out. There's that thief. And the ball's out of bounds, and we got a foul. And there's the ball. They throw it in to Gilliam. Gilliam takes the three. Shot's no good. And there, what? And we got a foul called on the comments. No, rephrase that. We got a foul called on the Bobcats. I think they called Gordon on the foul. I'm not for sure who that foul's on. Okay, so they bring the ball up. Patrick takes the three. Shots up and in. Okay. And that's going to be Winder bringing the ball up quickly. Passes for Gilliam. Okay. You got Gino at the high post, Mitchell in the low. Winder takes a three up and in. Once again, a 4-point deficit. And we got a timeout called by the Bobcats. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 24-20, 4-point deficit for the Bobcats. Bobcats pick up their men as they come up out of the huddle. In fact, they were almost inside their huddle. Okay, so that's going to be Patrick with the ball being held by Gordon. Okay, Patrick tries to turn his man. He's unable to do so. And that's going to be Winder now picking up his man. Back over to Patrick. Switch. Patrick for three. Shots no good. And Mitchell and Gino fall for the ball. Mitchell with a block. Mitchell gets the ball. And that's going to be Gilliam bringing up the ball. Gilliam finds Winder for three. Shots a little short. And that's going to be Patrick bringing up the ball. Patrick looks to see what he can do. And we're going to have a walking call. 5:59 left. 24-20 is the score. Comments are ahead. 4-point deficit for our Bobcats. Okay, that's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. Passes over to Gilliam. Skip pass over to Gordon. Gordon for three. Shots no good. Gilliam with the rebound. Okay, recessed offense. Finds Winder. Okay. Try to work it inside. Shot from three. Gilliam with the 3-point play. A 3-point shot, making a 1-point deficit. Oh! Winder steals the ball. Winder up. Oh! Well, we had a bevy of interesting non-calls there. So it remains a 1-point deficit. And that's going to be Gilliam with the ball. Gilliam gets a turnover. Passes it over to Gordon. Gordon on the break. Up and in as we take a 1-point lead. As they've said everything, Gordon's at the line. Let's see if he can complete this traditional 3-point play. Give us a 2-point lead. Oh, it rims out. So we're ahead by 1. 25-24 score. The Comets have gone cold, and they've gone cold because of stellar defense. Just like that. Another thief, another steal, another bucket. And that's going to be Gilliam with showing his wares. And we got a timeout. 4:50 left to go in the first half. 27-24 to score. And with that, we're going to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 27-24 score. We have a 3-point lead. As the Comets have gone cold. They've gone cold because they're not able to shoot. They're not able to shoot. Why? Because we have a bunch of little thugs out there stealing everything in sight. Where's Kennedy Jet Smith when you need him so he can enjoy a bevy of thieves like this? All right, that's going to be Jones bringing the ball up. They pass it over. Work it outside the Walker field. And Walkerfield takes a long two. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Winder. Winder pushes it up quickly. Winder goes coast to coast. Winder's foul and will go to the line as he misses his shot. 7:27 left to go in the second quarter. 27-24 to score. We need these to add on to our lead. First shot up, no good. Second shot. Bounces out. And rebounds are going to be by Wakefield. Or Walkerfield, excuse me. Walkerfield goes coast to coast. He's going to be fouled by Mitchell. That's going to be Mitchell's second foul. No doubt he's coming out. 4:20 left to go in the second quarter. 27-24 score. So, Walkerfield at the line. Missed the first of two. Second shot up. Bounces out. Nassino cleaning up the boards. Passes over to Winder. Winder finds Gilliam. Gilliam looks to penetrate. Throws it inside number 24. Number 24 is Davis, I believe. Let me check that. Watson is number 24. And on the turnover, I believe it was a tie ball. Possession that will favor the Comets. That's going to be Jones. Bring the ball up. 4-4 left to go in the first quarter. Jones almost throws it away. Patrick gets the ball. And we got an offensive foul call. As the Comets were using some bullying tactics inside the lane. That's going to be Winder with the ball. Passes over to Gilliam. Skip pass over to Gordon. Gordon looks inside. Throws it away. Okay, that's going to be Walkerfield with the ball. Goes up. Shot. No good. Goes to the line. 27-24 still score. 3:39 left to go in the first half. First shot up. No good. Second shot. Up and in. Okay, that's going to be Winder with the ball. Passes over to Gilliam. Gilliam takes up a quick shot. No good. That's going to be number 24 with the rebound. Up and in. That's Watson. Okay, Watson lets his presence be felt. That's going to be 29 with the ball. He comes up. Okay. That's going to be Patrick with the ball. Patrick swings it over. Shots up and in. Okay, Winder brings the ball up quickly. It scores now 29-27. 2-point lead for the Bobcats. They work it over to Gordon. Watson. Watson passes it over. Long shot up, no good. And that's going to be Gordon holding Patrick. And Patrick tries to check his man, gets up a long contested three. Shot's no good. Gilliam on the rebound. Gilliam brings the ball up quickly. Gilliam finds a man underneath, but is not able to handle the pass. It's thrown away. Oh, he's all by himself. And that's a dunk for number 13, Walkerfield. That ties up the game. And that's going to be Winder with the ball. And they work it over across the court. Winder with the ball once again. They work it inside to Zeno. Zeno gets the ball underneath. He's up and in. Zeno! As he makes this a 2-point lead once again. So that's going to be Jones bringing the ball up. And Jones is out of control. And somehow he garners a foul. And the foul's going to be on number 25, Gordon. That sends Jones to the line. First shot by Jones. Up and in. And he now gets to shoot the and one. Both teams on the next foul will go into the double bonus. Score is 31-30. 1-point lead for the Bobcats. And Jones sees to it that we maintain our lead. And we work the ball up quickly to Gilliam. And he pulls it back out. That's going to be passed over to Winder. Winder over to Gilliam. Gilliam over to number 1, Hill. Gilliam looks to penetrate. He does. Passes over to Winder for 3. Off the back of the rim. And that's going to be Jones with the rebound. Jones being held by Gilliam right at the moment. How do you hold a man when both hands are behind your back? But okay, it's holding on Gilliam. First shot up and in. Score is tied. 31 all. Minute 30 left to go in the second quarter. Second shot. Rims out. And that's going to be number 24 with the rebound. Once again, that's Watson. There he gets over to Winder. Winder brings it up. Winder finds number 1 Hill. Back over to Winder in the corner. Winder comes out. What do we have here? We have a 3-second violation. He made, what can we say? Zeno made a mistake of entering the lane. Okay, so that's going to be Gordon holding number 5 Jones. Jones looks at turning. And now the ball comes back out. And what? Fouls on number 1 Hill. We have 1 minute left to go in the second half. Second quarter. Patrick's first shot up and in, ties the game. Gives them a 1-point lead. Browns now have a 1-point lead. We have a 1-point deficit. Second shot. Up and in. 33-31 score. And that's going to be work the ball underneath the Zeno. And he's not able to control it. And Patrick comes out with it. And we're going to have carrying the ball. Okay, so Watson's going to throw the ball in and we have another whistle. Okay, Gilling's coming in for the last 45 seconds for Watson. Gilliam now has ball handling duties. Okay, then he passes over to Gordon. Gordon works inside to Zeno. Zeno goes up and in. That ties the game up. We got 34 points, 34 seconds left. And that's going to be Jones once again with the ball. Passes over to Patrick. Patrick's being held by number 32 for Charles Spencer. I'll get that name for you in a moment. That's going to be Jones with the ball. Patrick's in trouble. And fouls called on number 22. And that's Yazzie. Sending Patrick to the line. Patrick's first shot up and in. Patrick's second shot up and in. And there's Gilliam as he brings the ball up. No doubt this is going to be the last shot of the game. Passes over to Winder. Winder looks to penetrate. He does. Shot up and it's fouled. Shooting 2. Fouls called on number 14, Patrick. We're 2 points down. 1.9 seconds left to go in the first quarter, or first half. Winder at the line. First shot up and bounces off the back of the rim. And Hill checks into the game for Yazzie. They Winder once again. Second shot up, no good. And that ends the first half. With the Comets leading by 2. Scores 35-33 as we go to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 35-33. Comets have a 2-point lead in what's been an exciting ball game. I'm looking at the potential lineup for the Bobcats. I see Zeno coming in, Akins coming in, Winder coming in, Wheeler coming in, and Malik Gilliam. That's Brandon Zeno, Nate Akins, excuse me, Malik Gilliam, T-Shawn Wheeler, and Jaden Winder. So T-Shawn, Mr. Wheeler is going to be throwing the ball into Mr. Winder. Okay, Winder has the ball, passes back over to Wheeler. He tells Wheeler to clear out. Wheeler in the corner, passes back out to Winder. Winder takes a long three. Shot's no good. Rebound by Nate Atkins. Atkins put shot up and in. That ties the game. Okay, there's that vaulted. I mean, that vaulted Bobcat pressure. Okay, slows him up, and Jones winds up walking the ball over the half-court line. Okay, that's going to be Patrick with his long three. Shot no good. That's going to be Winder clearing the boards. Winder brings it up quickly. He turns his man around. Shot off the red glass. Rims out. That's going to be Patrick with the ball. And he passes it forward. Long three. Shot no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. Bobcats ball. Okay, so Winder now has the ball. It's coming across. Goes over to Wheeler. Looking inside Zeno. Zeno back out to Winder. Winder to Gilliam. Gilliam takes the three. No good. Zeno's there for the rebound. Passes over to Winder. Winder penetrates. Goes to the rim and is blocked. Goes out of bounds. 6:49 left to go in the third quarter. Score is 35-35. They throw it in to Akins. Akins makes it easy, too. A nice pitch and catch. Yeah. So, the Bobcats bring the ball up. That's Jones with the ball handling duties. Okay. Jones being held by Gilliam. Gilliam doing an adequate job on the young man. That's going to be Walkerfield. Gets turned around by Atkins. Walkerfield still penetrates. That's Zeno denying him. Zeno once again. Atkins with the rebound. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession error favors the Comets. Man climbed over the back to get that jump ball, and so he's just successful. That's Patrick with the three, up and in. Comets now take a 1-point lead. That score is 38-37. Hey, Winder brings the ball up. He's got a high post, low post. Throw it into the low post, Zeno. Back out to Winder. Over to Wheeler. Back inside to Zeno. Out to Akins. And that's going to be Wheeler with the ball. What? And they call a double dribble. That's Jones with the ball. Hey, Jones being held by Winder right at the moment. And Zeno comes out on him. Fouls on Winder, number 5. Okay, so we got a 5-second call. Got a quick substitution coming in as Gordon comes in for Wheeler. Yes, that's Genesis Gordon coming into the game. We got Winder with the ball. Winder finds Gilliam. Okay, Gilliam looks at the high point. Over to Gordon. Gordon in the corner. Shots up, no good. Nate Atkins tries to retrieve the ball, but it's knocked out of bounds. As he and Gilliam were fighting over it, neither one of them came up with it. Excuse me. Yes, he and Gilliam. All right, that's going to be Jones being held by Winder. What? And we're going to have a foul called on Winder. Ball's thrown in to Jones. Oh, it just throws it away right over to Akins. Akins finds Gilliam on the break. Shots up and in. That's going to give up. That gives us a 1-point lead. The score is now 39-38. Okay, once again, Jones is bringing the ball up, being held by Gilliam. Okay, that's going to be Patrick with the ball being held by Gordon. Patrick Chase Jordan at the 3-point line from the top of the key. And that's going to be Gilliam with the ball, Winder with the ball as he stuffs the pass. And he passes over to Gordon. That's going to be up and in. Nice little steal. As Atkins getting back on defense. Atkins being blocked. And we're going to get over the back call on Norman. And we have one unhappy coach. As the score is now 41-38 in favor of the Bobcats. 3-point lead. Okay, that's going to be Winder with the ball. Winder passes over to Gordon. Gordon back to Winder. Back over to Gordon. Back over to Winder. Winder surveys the court, brings that back out top to Gilliam. Okay, so Gilliam now sets everything in motion. Penetrates, goes to the hoop. Shot's no good. That's going to be Patrick with the rebound. Patrick comes up quickly, looking inside. He goes to the hoop, and he loses control of the ball. It's going to be Bobcats ball. Akins throws it in to Winder. Winder brings it up. Finds Gordon over in the corner. They're working inside to Zeno. Zeno tries to bully his man, but is unable to make the conversion. And that's going to be Walkerfield with the ball. They find him on the break, and we're going to get a pushing foul call. Oh, they call it intentional foul. So that means 2 shots in the ball. First shot up and in. And that's going to be Walkerfield, S, making the first one. Second one rimmed out. It's now a 2-point deficit. Patrick from 3. Up and in. That gives the Comets a 1-point lead. That's going to be Winder bringing the ball up quickly. Winder passes over to Gilliam. Back out to Winder over to Genesis. Gordon. Genesis Gordon is his name. Okay, that's going to be Winder with the ball. Passes over to Gordon. Gordon takes a 3. Boom! Giving us a 2-point lead. The score is now 44-42. Yeah, that's going to be Norman bringing the ball up. Okay, Norton backs back out. How about a 5-second call? And they get the ball over just before it's called. That's going to be Jones with the ball. Jones, he loses control of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Bobcats ball. As he dribbled it off his leg. 44-42 to score. Bobcats have a 2-point lead. 2:50 left to go in the third quarter. That's going to be Gilliam with the ball. Passes over to Winder. Got a high post, low post. And they work it inside to the low post Mitchell. Mitchell on a turnaround. Shot up and in. An impossible and one situation. We now have 4-point lead with a possible chance of 5. Let's go. And it brings off the back of the rim. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Comets ball. 2:35 left to go in the third quarter. 42-46 is score. Okay, that's going to be Jones throwing it over to number 22. Johnson. Okay, Johnson brings it across half court, gives it to Patrick back out to Jones. Okay, Jones on Gilliam. Pass goes around the corner. Puts up an errant shot. And it's going to be rebounded by number 5, Winder. And Winder's going to get a call. Foul number 5, Jones. Ball's going to be out of bounds. And we're going to have a timeout call as I think we have a Bobcat cramping up. And that's going to be Gilliam. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're going to go to break as we sort it out. Okay, that was Millie Gilliam who was on the floor. And I think his day is done for today. So we'll be proceeding without a young man. He hopes nothing that's going to be too serious as he's able to get up on his own power and walk out. We have 2:16 left to go. Score is 46-42. Bobcats have the ball. Okay, set the lineup real quickly. It's going to be number 4, Winder, number 25, Gordon, number 11, Wheeler. We got Mitchell, 35, and Zeno, number 44. So that's going to be Gordon on the outside, working inside to Mitchell. Mitchell loses the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Comets ball. Minute 58 left, 42-46 to score. Okay, Jones had the ball. It's being held by Wheeler. Okay, throws the ball out. Works back up. Zones at the top. That's going to be Patrick way beyond the three. He throws inside. He's going to get fouled. Minute 42 left to go. 42-46 to score. 4-point lead for the Bobcats. That's going to be Patrick at the line shooting 2. Pretty good free throw shooter, so you're looking for both these to go in. First one runs out. Let's see if we can go for 0 for 2. Second one finds its way home. So that's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. Minute 39 left to go in the first quarter. That's going to be Willie with the ball. And then finds Zeno at the top of the key. It's going to be Gordon from way downtown. Shot's no good. And that's going to be Mitchell being knocked down, but no foul call. That's going to be Patrick with the ball. Being held by Winder, and it's going to be fouled. Okay. So Patrick's at the line once again. 46-43 score, 3-point lead. We're going to see if this incident takes the heart out of the Bobcats for tonight. First shot up and in. Second shot. Finds his way home for a 1-point lead for the Bobcats. So a 4-point lead's been whittled down to 1. Okay, back out to Winder. Over to Wheeler. Wheeler finds Winder in the corner. Winder penetrates, throws it away. That's going to be Patrick with the ball. Okay, so Patrick slows it down. 52 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Patrick penetrates, finds me in the corner at top of the key. That's going to be Jones. Jones penetrates, works it over to Walkerfield. Walkerfield is blocked. He gets the second shots off the rim. And then Mitchell comes down with the ball. Mitchell finds Winder. Winder brings it up quickly. He's not there. He's going to have Gordon from the top of the circle. And it's going to be up for 3 and in. Once again, a 4-point lead. 49-45 score. There's going to be Jones with the ball. Okay, Jones, once again, he passes it over. Penetrate. Oh! And we're going to be shooting 2. Foul is going to be on 35. That's going to be Mitchell. That's his third or fourth foul. Third foul is what it's showing. That ambulance is still out front.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be Walkerfield at the line. And he goes 0 for 2. And that's going to be Winder with the ball. Winder puts up a shot before the end of the quarter, and it goes off the back of the rim. And that is the third quarter. The score is 49-44, 49-45, 4-point lead for the Bobcats. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Score once again is 45-49. Okay, 8 minutes left to go in the game. Robinson, how's your battery fix? 87. All right, you're the one that's reporting. All right, you're on the camera. We got left. All right. Okay, so he throws the ball in. That's going to be Gordon to Walker. Back over to Gordon. He finds Wheeler at the top of the key. Gordon once again back over to Winder down low. He tries to empty pass his blocks. He now gets inside to Wheeler. Wheeler goes up with the shot, and it's blocked. Okay, that's going to be Patrick with the ball. He brings it up. Being held by Wheeler, by Mitchell at the moment. And Mitchell, the Sultan of SWAT, blocks the ball. He goes out of bounds. 45-49 score. We still have that 4-point lead. Okay. That's going to be Mitchell's third or fourth block for today. Okay, so that's going to be number 5 with the ball. He passes over to Patrick. Okay, so foul's called on number 25, Gordon. That's his third. They practice at the line. First shot up and in. Making it a 3-point game. Second shot up and in. Okay, that's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. We have a 2-point lead. Okay, that ball is going to be held by Wheeler. Back out with Winder. Winder to Gordon. Gordon for 3. Shot, no good. And we got a foul call. Oh, I think it said it went over the back. So that's going to be Mitchell holding his man. And now they get the ball to Wheeler, to Jones, being held by Wheeler. Jones penetrates, goes up and in. Ties this game up. And we have a timeout by the Bobcats. Not yet. Now, okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Tied game, 49-49 score. So it's going to be Bobcats ball. We're taking that to half court line. Winder's throwing it in. He throws it into Gordon. And Gordon reaches up over the half court line. Passes into the high post, which is Mitchell. And we have a foul call. That's going to be Bobcats ball out of bounds. Okay, throw the ball in, try to get inside the Zeno. Tapped out, still Bobcats ball. 6:39 left, tie game. Throw it outside to Atkins. Atkins works inside to Zeno. Zeno puts it up and in. That's going to be 51-49 score. Okay, Jones brings the ball up. Being held by Winder. Okay, Atkins comes over to give him some assists. Now he packs back out. Gordon's holding Patrick. Okay, back over to Jones. Jones goes inside, up, and it's going to be in. It's going to be an one. Tie game. Shot up and in.
He's still in the but he's stable though. He's still like this.
So that's going to be Winder with the ball. Back over to Winder. Over to Gordon. Gordon looks inside. It's not there. Back over to Winder. Skip pass to Winder. That's going to be Gordon on the outside. Okay, and they work inside. It's going to be tapped out of bounds. It's going to be Bobcats ball. 5:52 left. We got a 1 point. We got a 1 point deficit. That's going to be Gordon on the inbound. Works over inside the Winder. Winder pulls it back out to Gordon. Gordon for three. Shots up and in. Giving us a 2 point lead. 5:40 left. Patrick has the ball being held by Winder. Walking's going to be the call. Let's set this lineup. In the backcourt, we have Gordon and Winder. They're playing small forwards. Is going to be Atkins. In the front court, in the backcourt, in the front court, we have Mitchell and Zeno. Okay. So we're really playing three bigs. And Atkins from three. Up and in. Giving us now a 5 point lead. 5:04 left in the game. That's going to be Jones bringing the ball up. Patrick penetrates, patches it back out to Walkerfield. Walkerfield loses control of the ball, but it's going to be tapped out of bounds by the Bobcat. Substitutions coming in for Classen. There's confusion on the part of the refs, but it is Classen's ball. 3 point shot up and in. Bringing it back down to a 2 point game. That's when we want to bring the ball up. Winder finds Gordon. Gordon over to Atkins. Atkins inside to Zeno. Zeno up and in. And we got a possible and one situation. So we got a 4 point lead with a chance to make it 5. Okay, everything's set. Zeno's at the line. Zeno, shot, rims out. And we got a lane violation. So Zeno's at the line once again with a chance to make it 5. This time he makes it through. As the score is 55-60, we have a 5-point lead. That's Norman with the ball. He brings it up. Norman's being held by Atkins. Okay, they're working inside. And that's going to be a foul on Zeno. 44. Okay. So that's in Walkerfield. S going to the line. No, C Walkerfield at the line. That's Zeno's second foul. Shot up and in. Now 4-point lead. 4:18 left to go in the game. Second shot up and in. Okay, that's going to be Winder with the ball. He brings up, that's going to be Gordon. Pass over to the corner Atkins. Atkins brings it inside to Zeno. Zeno once again makes 2. Once again gives a 5-point lead. Once again can make it a 3-point play for a 6-point lead. So Zeno now is at the line. Shot up, no good. That's going to be Patrick bringing the ball up. Patrick does a little shake and bake, tries to penetrate, it's not there, loads outside for 3. Shots up and in. 3-point game. And that's going to be Atkins with the ball. Excuse me, that's going to be Winder with the ball. Skip past Atkins. Atkins works inside to Zeno. Zeno up once again, and we got another foul. This time he'll be shooting 2. This foul's on number 12, Wakefield. That's his 4th. Excuse me, Walkerfield. That's his 4th. Shot up, no good. No light. Zeno's second shot. Up, no good. Patrick brings the ball up. And he throws to Norman, back to Patrick. They got a timeout. And the ball's going to be out of bounds for the Comets when we come back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So they throw the ball in. That's going to be Patrick with the ball. We got a 2-point lead. 3:20 left to go. Patrick for three. Up and in. Now it's a 1-point deficit. Okay, that's going to be Winder with the ball. Okay, Winder brings it up. Okay, he swings it over to Gordon. Back out to Winder. Winder looks to penetrate. He does. Goes to the hook. Nope. But Zeno's there for the rebound. Zeno goes up. Nope. And they come out with the ball. They got a fast break going. It's going to be easy too. And that's going to be them a 3-point lead with 2:40 left to go in the game. That's going to be Winder with the ball. That's going to be Gordon with the ball out front. Pass swung over to Winder. Gordon from a long three. Out. But Zeno gets a rebound. Zeno up and in. 1-point deficit. 2:16 left to go in the game. That's going to be Norman, number one, with the ball. Being held by Gordon. That's Norman passes it over to Patrick. Okay, Patrick's being held by Atkins. And you got a loose ball, turnover. Winder has it. Winder goes all the way. Winder, ball rims out. And the ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Bobcats ball. Oh, no, it's going to be Comets ball. Minute 50 left. They got a 1-point deficit. Okay, everybody needs to keep their head in the game. Okay, so that's going to be Norman, number one, being held by Gordon. Then over to Patrick. Patrick's right in the moment is being held by Winder. Patrick from three. Rims out. Oh. And shots blocked. That block again is by the man, the one and only Sultan the SWAT. And we're going to have a timeout call. And we got a minute 28 left. 1-point deficit. And we'll be back in a moment. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 65-64, 1-point deficit. We got a minute 28 left to go in the game. Okay. So, that's going to be Patrick with the ball. Okay. And they're not looking to shoot the ball. They're just going to try and run this clock down. So Patrick now comes across and he's batted out of bounds by Mitchell. Minute 15 left to go in the game. Okay, once again, they bring the ball out. Mitchell's holding Norman. Okay, so that's going to be number 22 with the ball. We'll check his name here in a moment. That's going to be Norman with the ball once again. Okay, Norman has the ball. Where's the 5-second call? So that's going to be number 13 with the ball, Walkerfield. Walkerfield to Norman. We got 39 seconds left. And it's going to be out of bounds, Bobcats ball. And when does this coach earn a technical foul? Okay, so we get a warning on the bench. Bobcats ball. A timeout by the Bobcats. We're going to go to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I believe at score 65-64. 35 seconds left to go in the game. Bobcats ball. Atkins inbounding the ball. He's going to throw it into the Winder. Our lineup set in the backcourt. We have Atkins, Winder, Gordon. In the front court, we've got Zeno and Mitchell. Atkins swings it over to Winder. Winder penetrates. Goes to the hoop. Shot's no good. Second shot up, and we're going to have a foul. Ladies and gentlemen, with our free throw here, 3 distance, no gimme. We need them both. 20.6 seconds left. Need 1 to tie, 2 to take the lead. Okay, so Winder's at the line with the ball. First shot up. Bounces out. And we got a timeout call. And we'll be back momentarily. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 65-64. We need this free throw to tie up the game. 20 seconds left. 20.6 seconds left to be precise. Okay, here goes the free throw. Shots up. Rims out. And they have the ball, do the comments. Look like they're going to, unless we can steal the ball, they're going to, and Winder gets the foul. 14.7 seconds left. Let's see who's going to the foul line. That's going to be Norman. Shooting 2. 1 point deficit. First shot up and in. 2-point deficit, 14.7 seconds left. I'm not much for enemy gyms, but you got to love this gym. The noise just surrounds you. And that second one swirls his way home. Okay, so we need a 3-point shot to tie. That's Gordon for the 3. Shots up, no good. And we're going to have a foul call. 4.3 seconds left. Well, this is going to go into the history books, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not going in favor of the Bobcats. Okay, that's going to be Zeno's foul. That'll be his third, I believe. Okay, 4.3 seconds left. Got us home, 4-point game. And second home also. 5-point game. And that ends the score 69-64 in favor of the Comets. Well, ladies and gentlemen, teams are looking to take it to the Bobcats this year. After all, they are the reigning champions. So we got to come with our A game every moment, every second of every game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to give this game ball to Mitchell, as he was stellar for our team defensively. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out.